Time now for the Baylor Chill late night news on this Monday evening, June 29th, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins. Top news headlines here at 6:15 p.m. in this Monday evening, June 29th, 2015 here. Top story here at 6:15 p.m. here is escaped murderer David Sweat has been shot in custody. Multiple law enforcement sources briefed investigation told CNN on Sunday. Some Republicans are urging the party to soften its opposition to same-sex marriage, but Texas Senator Ted Cruz is not one of them. Athens, tens of thousands of Greeks rallied on Monday to back their left-wing government rejection of a tough international bailout after a clash with foreign lenders pushed Greece close to financial chaos and are forced to shut down its banking system. Amen Kechigagaga is working in an office near the Hotel Imperial Maraba reception when the Tunisian beach attack of violence erupted. Toronto Stanley Cup winners Nicholas Lindstrom, Chris Pronger, and Sergei Fedorov and former NHL star Phil Hasley are among the 7 newcomers in the Hockey Hall of Fame. On June 30th, the world will receive a gift of time, a single extra second known as the leap second. At that moment, the official atomic clocks will keep universal coordinated time will mark the time as 23 hours, 59 minutes, 59 seconds, followed by a leap second, 23 hours, 59 minutes, and 60 seconds. Jewish and Christian protesters hold a pro-Israel rally outside the UN Human Rights Council in Geneva, Switzerland on Monday as some 1,200 rally for Israel at the UN Human Rights Council. Cairo, Egypt's top prosecutor, died Monday from wounds suffered when a bomb exploded early in the day near his motorcade at the troubled party upscale. Cairo neighborhood state television said. Turkish soldiers stand guard near the Mesopotamia border gate in Surik, Central province, Turkey, as Syrian Kurds waited in tents beyond the border fence across into Turkey on Saturday as Islamic State still afraid its caliphate enters second year. In Jerusalem, a gunman opened fire at a group of Israelis near a Jewish settlement in the occupied West Bank on Monday. The Israeli military said in a suspected Palestinian drive-by attack. Washington, the Supreme Court on Monday found that the lethal injection drug used by Oklahoma does not violate the U.S. Constitution's ban on cruel and unusual punishment, a ruling that provoked a caustic debate among the justices about the death. A fast-moving wildfire in Washington state has left nearly 3,000 acres scorched and forced thousands of residents from their homes. A man in Louisiana is asking for explanation from Walmart after his request for a Confederate flag cake in one of the bakeries was rejected, but a design with a ISIS flag was accepted. U.S. stocks fell sharply in a heavily traded on Monday, and the S&P 500 Dow had the worst day since October after collapse in the Greek bailout talks intensified fears that the country could be the first to exit the Eurozone. Dow Jones closed 17,596.35, down 50.33. S&P 500 2057.64, down 43.85. Nasdaq 4,958.47, down 122.04. Microsoft Corporation in New York to restructure government debt. Puerto Rico will need to reach a negotiated settlement with creditors or modify the constitution, a long and complicated undertaking that may not succeed. That all dropped against the euro and the yen on Monday after the latest development in the Greek debt crisis ratcheted up uncertainty in the financial market and fueled debts that the Federal Reserve would increase the U.S. Donald Trump announced on June 16th that he was seeking the Republican Party nomination for the November 2016 presidential election. Described migrants from Mexico to the United States as drug runners and rapists has been fired by NBC. Cape Canaveral, Florida. SpaceX on Monday was searching for what destroyed its Falcon 9 rocket after liftoff through the weekend, leaving customers still loyal but unsure when their satellites might fly. People who drink large amounts of orange juice or eat a lot of grapefruit may be raising a risk of melanoma, the most deadly form of skin cancer, researchers reported on Monday. In Sacramento, California, lawmakers on Monday sent Governor Jerry Brown a bill to substantially limit vaccine exemptions from school children, the most populous. Take a look at sports news here at 6:19 p.m. Tonight, the Boston Red Sox will be out in Toronto taking on the Toronto Blue Jays. Game time 7:07 p.m. with Clay Buchholz on the mound for the Red Sox ball. Ari Dickey on the mound for the Blue Jays. After Wisconsin and Badgers practice last season, Bo Brown sent his players to the margins of the Cole Center court to greet the Board of Veterans. He invited the team's practice facility as he departs from the University of Wisconsin In Miami, Wayne Wade will become a free agent Wednesday in his 12-year stay with the Miami Heat could be ending. The 3-time champion, 11-time All-Star ran the decision Monday by the spokesperson. Turns out the NBA won't need enough summer LeBron to have a compelled free agent recruiting period. A year after his franchise-altering move back to Cleveland, LeBron James is back in the open market, but there's no frenzy panic about it. Here, tell news time, 6:20 here on this Monday evening here. Take a look at the traffic situation here on this Monday evening here, and starting out in Rhode Island here. We're at 95 and a southbound side, slow from Pawtucket all the way to downtown Providence here. 146 southbound is slow before Route 95 in downtown Providence here, but because we got an accident here from 95 in Pawtucket all the way out to Providence on the southbound side, so expect some delays around that area here. 146 southbound again, an accident around Route 116 in Lincoln, so expect some delays around that area here. 146 slow on both ends before Route 99 in Lincoln, North Smithfield area here. 295 on an accident in Smithfield, so expect some delays around that area here. Newport Bridge on the eastbound side is also on the western portion of the Newport Bridge in Jamestown here. Route 4, a little slow through the North Kingstown stretch here. Borden Bridge on the northbound side, a little slow. 24 on the southbound side, it's slow from 495 in Bridgewater all the way up to before Route 44 in Raynham here. 24 on the southbound side, so from Route 128 in Canton all the way to before Route 139 in Stoughton. Route 3 on the southbound side, so from the Braintree split to before Route 18 in Weymouth on the southbound side of Route 3. 120 on the southbound side, so from 138 in Canton all the way up to the Braintree split. 120 on the northbound side, and slow from Braintree to Randolph during an accident on 120 on the southbound side, around 120 on the northbound side around Route 3 and Route 37 in Braintree, so expect some delays around that area here. 120 on the southbound side, also around Route 9 in Wellesley here. Southeast Expressway on the southbound side, so from the Mass Pike all the way up to Braintree split. 93 on the southbound side, so from the Zakin Bridge all the way out to Mass Pike in downtown Boston here. Mass Pike on slow on both ends from Logan Road all the way up to South Boston. Mass Pike on the westbound side, a little slow around the Alston Barton tolls there. Mass Pike on the westbound side is slow for the Newton Corner. Mass Pike eastbound slow for Newton Corner here. Mass Pike on the westbound side, so after Route 128 in Weston all the way out to Natick here. 128 on the northbound side, it is slow from Burlington all the way up in the Stoneham. 120 on the southbound side, so for the Burlington stretch here. 93 on the northbound side, so from Stoneham to Baltimore, because a lot of accidents on 93 north between Reading and Wilmington, so expect a lot of delays on 93 northbound headed towards that area here. Route 3 on the northbound side, so after Route 185 in Lowell here. Mass Pike 293 and 95 interchanges, and Mass Pike and 495 interchanges a little slow here. But otherwise, 3 and 95 looking good from 120 to the New Hampshire border here. 185 a little slow in Lawrence here around Route 110. Up in New Hampshire, 93 in the northbound side, also around Route 102 in Derry, New Hampshire here. And otherwise, the main trip back is looking good from York up to Augusta via Portland here. And take a look at the MBTA alerts here on this Monday here. 7-line SL5 clearance and mounted delays due to traffic. On the Khmer Rail, Fairmont Worcester Line, train 531, 5:35 p.m. from South Station delayed today due to mechanical problem, 15:25 minutes. Fairmont Worcester Line, train 529, 5:15 p.m. from South Station delayed today due to mechanical problem, 20 to 30 minutes. Haverhill Line, train 220, 4:30 p.m. from Haverhill delayed about 25 minutes today due to signal problems. And the ferries are looking good here. Peter Channel News Time, 6:24 p.m. on this Monday evening. It is time now for a weather report here. For tonight, Petrovalk after 3 a.m. OIs. Podcast got about 37 degrees. Southwest with about 47 miles coming after midnight here. Tuesday, Petrovalk before 7 a.m. OIs. Most of the skies about 81 degrees. Calm again and south running 5 to 8 miles in the afternoon. Tuesday, stretch showers. The thunderstorms may after 5 a.m. Areas fog after 5 a.m. OIs. Most skies got about 61 degrees. South wind about 6 miles up coming after midnight. Chance rate to 30%. Wednesday, chance showers thunderstorms before 9 a.m. Then showers likely possibly a thunderstorm between 9 a.m. and 4 a.m. Then 4 p.m. Then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 4 p.m. Areas of fog before 9 a.m. Otherwise, clouds got have at 67 degrees. South wind about 5 to 9 miles per hour. Chance of 30%. New rain 5 miles per hour. And a quarter of an inch possible. Wednesday, chance of showers and thunderstorms before 9 p.m. and a slight chance of showers between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. Most clouds got lower end 63 degrees and chance of precipitation 30% with a southward wind about 5 to 8 miles per hour coming at midnight here. Thursday, slight chance of showers and a chance of showers and thunderstorms, but afternoon, parts of the skies have about 78 degrees, chance of precipitation 30%. Thursday, most skies got a little bit 61 degrees. Friday, parts of most skies got about 75 to about 60 degrees. Friday, Independence Day and Saturday, parts of most skies got about 36 to about 62 degrees. Sunday, both Sunday parts skies got about 81 to about 61 degrees. And for Monday, parts of skies about 79 degrees. Here, not temperature at 6:25 p.m. 73 degrees with humidity 89% in the overcast skies. That's me for the Peter Channel. Evening news on this June 29th, 2015 on Monday evening. Have a good evening. Look at the passage. See you for the 11 o'clock report. Have a good evening.